going on, y'all? Thanks for clicking on my video. My name's Ricky. Today we're going to see if we can get this old power washer running. We'll go ahead and bring you in for a closer look. I picked this up from a buddy that it was his friend's. Said it was running last time he used it, but obviously it's been sitting. It's an Excel 3700. It's got the Honda GX 390 13 horse motor. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look like it's been used very much. She's got a little bit of rust, so she's been in some moisture. Just dirty from sitting. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the GoPro on my head and we'll get started. Real quick, let's go over the tools that I got here. We got a drain pan to drain the gas out of the tank. Rag, obviously. We got our spark plug socket. 10mm to take the air cleaner assembly off. Got some brake clean or carb clean, whatever you got. PB blaster and straight angled needle nose to pull the fuel line off. So let me go ahead and throw you up on my head mount and we'll get started digging in on this thing. Alright, so I haven't even pulled this thing over to see if the motor is locked up or anything, so let's check it. I wanted this video to be as raw and real time as possible. Okay, she pulls over, so that's good. Next thing I want to do is check the oil. The oil looks brand new, a little low though. So she might be an oil burner, she might have a leak, not really sure. Pump oil. Yeah, it's got some, a little bit low, so might have to drain that and add some to that. So next thing I want to do is pop the spark plug out and take a look, see if we have any rust. The plug looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That's a good sign. Go ahead and stick that back in. The next thing is going to be pop this air cleaner cover off. See what the filter looks like. Well, filter's there. Looks like it's, you know, normally if you guys work on these things, y'all know normally these filters, you just touch them and they're falling apart. This one is a little bit brittle, so it'll be fine to run it now, but obviously when I get it running I'll have to replace that. Let me go ahead and pop the filter off because we're going to have to take that off to get the rest of this assembly off so we can get access to the carburetor. So now we can go ahead and grab our drain pan. We'll see if we can bust this fuel line off, let this gas drain. And there she goes. Phew, that is yellow. Alright y'all, so I got the bowl off, and man, this thing is, I'm surprised it's actually that clean. I mean, there's hardly anything in it. Floating, everything seems really clean. Even the little sediment, this is a little sediment bowl here, and even that thing's clean. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the float off, take the needle out of the seat, and just give everything a good spray out, spray the jet out obviously, and put it all back together. I think this thing should run. Looks like this is gonna be a pretty easy little revival here. Alright y'all, got the carb all back together. All the passages were clear except for the fuel inlet. I had to keep spraying it with brake clean, but then I had to end up hitting it with some compressed air, but she finally broke loose. So this is all clean and ready to go back on. Fuel's still draining, and it's draining pretty slow. I think the screen on the tank is probably clogged with rust, so I'm gonna just keep letting that drain out some and then probably spray it with some brake clean. But now that I got this off, I can go ahead and lubricate our throttle, because that's pretty sticky. So I'm gonna just give it a good amount of PB. Work that in there some. Oh yeah, she's coming back around. Yeah, she's draining pretty slow. Let's see what happens if I back flush it with some brake clean. Oh yeah, I hear it going back in the tank. Oh yeah. Let's see what this fuel really looks like. Well, y'all can see what it looks like. It's nasty. Alright y'all, so after looking down in the gas tank, I actually found the screen that goes right in here. These are pretty notorious for falling down in there. Once you put the cap on, spin it, it kind of works itself and falls down in the tank. But I went ahead and this tank's got so much debris down in it. I went ahead and undid all 4 bolts. You got a bolt and a nut, and then a nut and a bolt on the other side. So let's go ahead. It should just lift right off. Pull the fuel line out, and we'll go ahead and dump what's left out of here. I think I'll take some compressed air and kind of blow around in there to dry, and it should blow out any kind of crap that's in there. Alright, I got the gas tank all cleaned out. I couldn't really get a good shot for y'all of inside the tank with the lighting and all that, but go ahead and button her back up. Now that we got everything all clean, we can go ahead and button it completely up. Carburetor. Put the linkage on. Get our hose on. All that's good. There are 2 nuts. Our bolt. Pop this on. Definitely gonna have to get another air filter, but like I said, this will be all right for right now, just to run it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this on, put some fresh fuel in it. All right, y'all, went ahead and topped it off with some fresh fuel. I went ahead and topped the oil off. I just want to run it, let it get hot, and then I'm gonna change it. I still need to go get some pump oil for it, but right now I just want to see if it's gonna start. So let's go ahead and turn the fuel on, choke. Turn it on. We'll go ahead and let that bowl fill up. Looks like I'm gonna have to adjust this a little bit. Alright, let's see what it does. I'm not gonna run it for that long because I don't have the water hooked up, but let's see what it does. Oh, already almost fired up. Definitely gonna have to fix this rope though. Pulling it in slowly. Try it without choke. There it is. There it is. Awesome. Didn't take too much, guys, as you guys saw. I'm gonna go ahead now that it's running, change the oil, change the pump oil. I'm gonna go ahead and address this recoil here and go ahead and give it a nice wipe down, clean it up some. Then I guess I'll go ahead and hook the hose up to it and we'll power wash something. I'm gonna pressure wash this Ford Focus. Hopefully y'all can see it, but she's pretty dirty from the rain splashing the dirt up. So you're gonna see how well this 3700 PSI cleans it up. Yeah, that tire's filthy. Let's go ahead and fire her up. It's been about a week since I fired it up, so let's see what it does. Alright, so I just shut it off and let it sit because I wanted to make sure that we're not getting any water in our pump oil, and the level's still spot on from where I filled it up. So that's good, we're not getting any water in there. It's definitely something you want to check. If your power washer's been sitting for a while, you could have a seal that's leaking, and that's the main reason what burns the pump up, is it gets all that water in there. Alrighty, got her all finished up. Man, I tell you what, I'm really happy with the way that thing is running. That's a big upgrade. Before I was just running a Craftsman 2700 PSI. And man, that 37 PSI, that's a big difference. As you guys saw, it blew the chrome cover right off of the lug nut. I'm really happy with the way that thing's running. Definitely, if you guys are looking for a pressure washer, I definitely recommend go ahead, and you're going to be doing a lot of power washing, I'd just bite the bullet and go ahead and get you the bigger one. 13 horse Honda. Well, if you guys like the video, go ahead and like, sub, comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.